Institutions. How can you tell if your organization is going downhill? It's easy. After great buildings. The doors are magnificent and the works of art on the walls. The foot sinks to the ankle in a deep carpet and the wide stairs give a taste of greatness and craftsmanship, perfection and power. This is how we know the fall. After perfectly finished and functionally finished entrances, crossings, reasonable distances and checking points. If everything in a structure is designed, thought out and finished, then this structure does not develop further. It has reached its apogee for its function, and nothing else is creating. Then for some time, the inertia momentum still works, followed by a decline. The entire organization, structure or company, as well as the molecule and the whole state as an institution rather than an idea, is in decline. It is impossible to paint a work of art when you have all kinds of brand new brushes and the best, all kinds of brand new paint sets around. If it is lying next to the painter, it has died in the shoes. Nothing will create anymore. The best decisions are made in a makeshift latrine or in a barrack where the parliament has been temporarily moved. There can be nothing complete and perfect in a fight. That's why it's called a struggle to get something done. But as long as it lasts, it is not perfect. When he reaches his goal, he stops fighting. The same is true of a perfect state as well as a perfect molecule. Each institution. From this the conclusion suggests itself that a perfect man must be dead. And if not, at least worried about death. You don't need a perfect building, table, drink. They, like Plato's shadows, show only the flickering idea of truth on the wall, and we, facing such reality, cannot turn back to know the real things. But you don't need real things to fight, only archetypes of them. They are perfect mediocrities. They only have a perfect name but the rest are super average. This is what you need most in combat, before death embraces the ideal. Every fool has a post, plus a gas mask and a pink soft cotton swab. It doesn't go away. Necrostragon is available for 1 promotion and 10 threats. Therefore, you draw a monster at random and it carries 2 extra lives in the backpack. And the elixir of dragon vapors. The patient and the surgeon should not be the same person. Tarek said to Ishtar as she finally tried to do something with her hair. So people should not change themselves, that's why they are different. She stated incidentally. Besides, the art of making decisions is first of all knowing what your choices are. And people never see everything. So how can they remember or forget what they have not seen, let alone make choices or judge between them? It's funny. Well, then, how are we supposed to be better? Tarek groaned, clamping the brass tubes on his pigtails on the earrings with forceps. But we have to try something? The accused who undertakes to defend himself. He needs to know his attorney has a stupid client, and you are human. The only thing you have to do is not to go back to beastliness, because then I will exterminate you. Your only task is to keep the memory of my love. The hair was still touching the sand without being combed. Ishtar painted them with grey mud. And the Philistines will cease to exist, she said, and the general did not see her face, only the grey mud. He paled. The divine Ishtar unfurled 5 wings and, pretending to be a wing, hairy larva, flew to the far end of the square to dry the grey mud. Beginning on www.kubi.pl in chapter TS001.